Hey there, friends. If you're over 60 or even pushing 94 and you've ever been jolted awake by a leg cramp that feels like your calf is staging a rebellion, or if you've hesitated at the top of the stairs, wondering if your legs will carry you, this one's for you. I know how it feels to want to keep up with grandkids, enjoy a walk in the park, or just get through the day without wincing in pain. Those moments of weakness, those sudden spasms, they're not just annoying, they're a wake-up call. Your legs are screaming for help, and ignoring them could mean losing the freedom to live life on your terms. As a nutrition expert, I've seen too many folks in their 60s, 70s, and beyond struggle with leg pain, shakiness, or balance issues that steal their confidence. But here's the good news. Science says you can fight back, and it starts with what's on your plate. Leg cramps, muscle weakness, and wobbly steps aren't just part of getting older. A 2021 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that up to 50% of people over 60 deal with leg cramps. It's often tied to nutrient deficiencies, muscle loss, sarcopenia, or poor circulation. These issues can lead to falls, fractures, or even the loss of independence, things none of us want. But you don't have to accept this as your fate. Your body is resilient, and with the right nutrients, you can keep your legs strong, steady, and ready to carry you through life's adventures. I'm here to guide you through 7 powerhouse nutrients: vitamin D, calcium, B12, magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and B6 plus 3, everyday superfoods, eggs, bananas, and nuts, seeds that deliver them in spades. This isn't about complicated diets or expensive pills. It's about simple, delicious foods you can find at any grocery store, whether you're in Chicago, Sydney, or London. By the time we're done, you'll have a practical, science-backed plan to banish cramps, boost leg strength, and keep moving with confidence. So, grab a cup of tea or coffee, settle in, and let's get those legs feeling unstoppable again. Imagine you're Mary, a 67-year-old retiree in Florida, who loves her weekly dance class, but dreads the leg cramps that hit mid-whirl. Or maybe you're John, a 75-year-old in Manchester, who started avoiding walks with friends because your calves feel like they're made of lead. These aren't just inconveniences, they're signals that your body needs help. A 2022 Journal of Aging research study showed that muscle weakness and cramps in seniors are often linked to low levels of key nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B12, compounded by age-related changes like reduced muscle mass or medications that mess with your electrolyte balance. As we age, our bodies don't absorb nutrients as efficiently, and things like blood pressure pills or less time outdoors can make deficiencies worse. The result? Muscles that tire quickly, nerves that misfire, and bones that aren't as strong as they used to be. But don't lose hope, science has your back. And I'm going to show you how to use food as your secret weapon. Let's start with vitamin D. It's the sunshine nutrient that's like a personal trainer for your legs. If you're spending more time indoors, rainy days in London or snowy winters in Chicago, your body might be running low. A 2020 Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism study found that seniors with low vitamin D levels have weaker muscles, poorer balance, and a 35% higher risk of falls. That's not just a number. It's the difference between enjoying a stroll with your dog or being sidelined by a fracture. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, which keeps your bones strong, but it also directly boosts muscle function by supporting protein synthesis. Think of it as the glue that holds your muscle fibers together, helping them repair and stay responsive. Without enough, your leg muscles lose their quick reaction fibers, making you more likely to trip or stumble. So how do you get more vitamin D? Picture Sarah, a 70-year-old from Sydney, who used to feel unsteady on her morning walks. Blood tests showed she was low on vitamin D. She started spending 15 minutes in the morning sun, exposing her arms and legs, and added fortified milk and salmon to her weekly meals. Within a month, her legs felt steadier, and those nighttime cramps that used to wake her up were gone. You can get vitamin D from foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, egg yolks about 40 IU per yolk, or fortified dairy and orange juice. If sunlight's scarce or you're housebound, A supplement of 800 IU daily can work wonders. Just check with your doctor first, especially if you're on heart meds. A 2023 nutrient study showed that correcting vitamin D deficiency cut cramp frequency by 40% in seniors. So this is a game changer. But here's a word of caution. Don't go overboard. A 2022 neurology study warned that high doses of vitamin D, like 5,000 to 10,000 IU daily, without medical guidance can cause calcium buildup in your arteries, raising stroke risk, especially if taken at night. Stick to moderate doses. Take them in the morning and pair with foods like a salmon salad or an egg omelet to keep things safe and effective. For example, Tom, a 68-year-old from Bristol, swapped his high-dose supplement for a daily breakfast of 2 eggs and fortified yogurt, and his energy levels soared without any risks. Next up is calcium, the unsung hero that keeps your bones and muscles in fighting shape. Without enough calcium, your bones lose density, and your muscles can't contract properly, leading to cramps and weakness. A 2019 Bone Journal study found that low calcium levels increase cramp risk by 25% in folks over 65. And they're also linked to fractures that can derail your life. Think of calcium as the steel in your legs framework, giving your bones the strength to handle daily activities and your muscles the power to move smoothly. For instance, Linda, a 72-year-old from Chicago, noticed her legs felt sluggish climbing stairs. After adding more calcium-rich foods, she was back to gardening without that heavy feeling. You can load up on calcium with dairy like milk, yogurt, or cheese. A cup of yogurt has about 300 milligrams, a quarter of the 1,200 milligrams daily recommendation for seniors. But don't stop there, Kyle. Bok choy, sardines, and fortified plant-based milks are fantastic options, especially if you're lactose intolerant. Picture a lunch of kale salad with canned sardines and a sprinkle of almonds calcium. Vitamin D and magnesium all in one bowl. Weight-bearing exercises like walking or light resistance training help direct calcium into your bones, making them even stronger. 2023 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study found that consistent calcium intake reduced fracture risk by 20% in seniors, so this is a must. But be careful. Too much calcium from supplements over 1,500 milligrams daily can lead to kidney stones or artery calcification, especially if you're low on vitamin D. A 2021 circulation study linked excessive calcium supplements to a 15% higher risk of heart issues in seniors. So balance is key. Stick to food sources when possible. Spread your intake throughout the day. Think yogurt for breakfast, a cheese slice with lunch, and broccoli for dinner. If you're on meds like diuretics, check with your doctor to tailor your calcium needs. Now, let's talk about vitamin B12, the nerve protector that keeps your legs responsive. If you've ever felt tingling, numbness, or like your legs just won't listen, low B12 could be the culprit. A 2021 neurology study found that over 50% of seniors have low B12 levels due to reduced stomach acid, which makes it harder to absorb from food. This can lead to neuropathy, balance issues, and a 30% higher fall risk. B12 is like the electrician for your nerves, ensuring signals from your brain to your leg muscles are clear and precise. Without it, you might feel wobbly or get those annoying spasms that make walking a chore. Take George, a 66-year-old from London, who thought his shaky legs were just old age until a blood test revealed a B12 deficiency. After adding more eggs and fish to his diet, his balance improved, and those tingling sensations faded. You can get B12 from animal-based foods like eggs, 0.6 mcg per egg. 25% of your 2.4 mcg daily needs, lean meats, fish, and dairy. Vegets include vegetarian options like fortified cereals or plant-based milk. If absorption is an issue, common with meds like metformin or acid reducers, supplements or injections might be needed. Talk to your doctor. A 2020 Journal of Aging research study showed B12 supplementation improved leg strength by 15% in deficient seniors. So don't ignore this one. But here's a warning. High doses of B12 are generally safe, but megadoses of related B vitamins, like B6 over 50 milligrams daily, can harm nerves. It's a 2022 neurology study noted, causing numbness or tremors. Stick to food sources or low-dose supplements, 2.4 to 10 mcg daily to stay safe. For example, a breakfast of 2 eggs with fortified cereal covers your B12 needs without overdoing it. Magnesium is next. And if leg cramps are your nighttime nemesis, this mineral is your savior. It's like a natural muscle relaxer, calming overactive nerve signals and preventing those painful spasms. A 2022 nutrient study found that low magnesium levels are linked to restless leg syndrome and nocturnal cramps in 40% of seniors. Magnesium also helps calcium build strong bones and keeps joints flexible, reducing stiffness. Think of Karen, a 63-year-old nurse in California who used to wake up clutching her calves. A handful of magnesium-rich almonds before bed cut her cramps in half. You can get magnesium from leafy greens, spinach, Swiss chard, nuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, whole grains, and avocados. 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds packs 168 milligrams, 40% of your 400 milligrams daily needs. Supplements like magnesium citrate or glycinate can help if your diet's lacking, but avoid overdoing it too.